bulk diet, week 8. So this morning I weighed in at 171.5 pounds. And according to my Feelfit body scale, I was at 22.3% body fat. I think my body fat's a little bit less than that. I felt like I've built some good quality muscle these past couple of weeks. Plus doing a little bit more cardio, a little bit longer workouts. I feel like I've burned a little bit more fat. So I would actually say I'm closer to probably 19% body fat. But I just scheduled my DEXA scan in a couple of weeks. I'll be getting that, and that'll give me a really good idea of how much muscle I've packed on over the past 5 weeks. It'll be at that point since the last DEXA scan, plus how much body fat I've burned. But this past week was probably the strongest I have felt in about a year. Just felt really strong, controlling the weights, especially this morning's workout. This morning's workout, I did my bulk back workout, and it had been 23 days since I last did it. I just felt stronger doing the pull-ups, pullovers, the deadlifts, dumbbell rows, like everything. I just felt so much stronger. Doing a progressive set of the bent over easy bar row, especially on my heavy set, I felt super strong, super secure with the weights. So definitely everything I'm doing is working. Prioritizing my sleep, controlling and using good form, eating in a caloric surplus, and just doing some guided meditation, some breath work, the ice showers. I was up to 3 minutes this past week in ice showers. Next week I'll bump it up another 15 seconds, go 3.25. But yeah, like I'm just super pleased with how things are progressing, how things are going, as I hit this final stretch of the year. It's pretty crazy to think that I've got 6 more weeks left of this lifting schedule, and this bulk keto. I have some ideas of what I'm going to be doing at the beginning of the year. I'm really kind of excited and nervous for this idea I'm toying with, to do at least for the first 3 months of 2025, see how things go. I'll kind of do a new workout routine. It'll just be a 13-week as opposed to a 17-week workout routine. So I'm looking forward to the new schedule, kind of a new dietary protocol, and interested in playing around with a little bit of the macros and things like that. But yeah, so a lot of good things coming in the pipe work. I'll talk more about that as we get closer to 2025, but just very pleased with how things are going. So for those of you that are just starting off on a weight loss journey, putting on more muscle, the number one thing is track. Like you need to have a plan. You can't just go willy-nilly about it, like just going to the gym and then just eating food. I would say for me, I still track everything, but I'm at a point where I probably could eat intuitively, and just kind of have an idea in my mind. Like I kind of know, looking at my plate, ballpark what the macros are going to be based on the ingredients that I use. So I could just eat intuitively and do it that way. But someone who's just starting off, I highly recommend tracking everything that you consume. Weighing things, like getting a little kitchen scale, is big too, because you might think something looks like it's an ounce or two, but in reality it's 3 or 4 ounces. So getting a kitchen scale to weigh your food, tracking your food, that right there is step number 1. Step number 2, you need to have a fitness plan. Like if you're looking to lose weight, then you're looking at maybe doing 2 to 3 days of cardio. I definitely recommend at least 4 days of weightlifting. I weightlift 6 days a week. On my week of hard labor weeks, it's 5 days, but 2 recovery days, because those 5 days are so intense. But putting on muscle is great too for your metabolism, because your metabolism burns faster. Therefore, if you are in a deficit, you're going to burn more calories. If you're going in a surplus, you can consume more calories without putting on as much body fat. So step number 1, get a kitchen scale. Step number 2, track everything you eat. Step number 3, depending on your goals, you need to set up a workout plan. If you're looking to put on muscle, you're gonna want to back off the cardio a little bit. Like if you did 1 day of cardio, that's great. five days of lifting, 5 to 6 days of lifting, that'd be great too. If you're looking to burn fat, I'd say 4 days of lifting, 3 days cardio, or even at the very least 6 days lifting, 6 days cardio, and an off day. And then prioritizing your sleep is the next one. Setting a hard, I'm in bed by this hour, and a hard, I'm getting up at this hour, I'm not going to hit my snooze 6 times. That is my 4-step list in that order that will get you the results that you want. And if you stick to that, you will get the results. So that's my advice for you guys. Plus, you know what? We've got 6 weeks left of 2024. Don't just say, oh, well, 6 weeks, I'll just continue my poor eating habits or lack of sleep or not exercising. And January 1st, 2025, I'm going to jump in. No, start now. There's 6 weeks left. Maybe this next week you prioritize your sleep. Then week 2, you're like, all right, I'm going to track all my food. Week 3, okay, now I'm going to start weighing my food, tracking, prioritizing my sleep. Week 4, all right, I'm going to add a couple days of work, like 2 days of lifting weights and 2 days of cardio. Slowly build it up. That way you can hit the ground running in 2025. Because if you don't, and you just try to hit the ground running day 1 of 2025, and you continue living the unhealthy lifestyle that you're currently living that you're not happy with, it's going to be a total shock to the body. You're going to be overwhelmed, and you're going to be more likely after a few days of 2025 or a week or two to just, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm going back to my old lifestyle. Start now, little bits at a time, and you'll get there. Well, please keep it locked in here on my channel and like and subscribe and continue to follow along with me as I now go through this bulk diet following my ketogenic bodybuilding prep. I'll see you guys all next week for the end of week